Hi guys, it's Johannes and this is another video about living in Spain. The topics are today working without paying, the bureaucracy of Spain and how does it work, and Airbnb and not paying clients and spontaneous parties. Yeah, start with Airbnb because in the morning or yesterday I had guests who want to stay in my Airbnb house, and they asked me if they can stay one night more and pay me by cash. And I was like, okay, it's no problem, you can stay longer. But for you guys, if you have clients who want to stay without paying or with paying cash, pay you instant of the day, because like I'm now having a big problem because yesterday I need to go to my job, so I need to wait till they give me the money, but they didn't appeared after 30 minutes, so I need to hurry. And they just said me like, where had you been? And I like, yeah, I need to go to my date, like with my girlfriend. And she like, oh, okay. And I was like, okay, make a photo and leave the money inside the home. And she make it, but then 2 hours later she said like, oh, we need to go to eat something, we take the money. And I'm like, what? You just paid me and now you take the money again? And I think like, okay, I can't do something against it, so she just taked it. And so today I have a big problem with them because they told me, yeah, they get stolen, their phone is stolen and their pocket is stolen, and now they don't have money. So they ask her mom to send her some money via MoneyGram. I don't know if you guys know what MoneyGram is, but yeah, it's something like sending money from one country to another without paying a lot. And yeah, the problem is here in my city we don't have MoneyGram. There was MoneyGram 2 years ago, but now there's just RIA and Western Union and something like this. And now they need to change the stuff to get their money from the thing that they can get it tomorrow. And yeah, I was very obsessed of this and annoyed, and I need to go to my job as well today, so I don't have a lot of time for them. And the other problem is yesterday or the day before I had a client who was standing in my Airbnb for 1 month. The first 4 days she paid with Airbnb app, then she paid cash 60 euro for the first 6 days, and then she stayed 15 days longer, but she didn't pay it, and it's like 150 euro what I am losing when she don't pay. She just, okay, she left her passport inside the flat and told me that she will pay me, but I'm like, okay, fine, but if you don't pay me, I need to pay it by myself. And that makes me angry because like deleting your phone number, not reacting on messages and emails and other stuff is very annoying. And yeah, you get very stressed with all this stuff. So yeah. And another thing is working without money, yeah, like working for free. The point is, in my job, what I have now is like in a restaurant or in a bar to be like the waiter who brings the drinks and take the money from the guests. And in the first week I worked like 20 hours and get like 180 euros. In the second week I worked 4 days and like 19 hours, but I get 160 euros, so minus 20 euros than the first weekend. And now the last week I worked 34 hours, like 5 days the week, and I just get 210 euros. And this thing is like you get paid for an hour like 8 euros in the first day, and finally you get paid 6 euros per hour. You can count it in your calculator by yourself, but it's around 6 euro. And I was annoyed about this, and because like next week we start a big party in Elche, or my city. It's like 1 week very hard party, so the waiters, like who am I, will work a lot. And now I get a new job for next week, like testing job where I work without my paying, but the woman said that they pay me 62 euros a day. That's around 310 euros a week if I work full. And the point is, why don't the guy pay me correctly? And I will wait this weekend so he pay me on Sunday, and when he pay me, I tell him the point that I get someone for next Wednesday, and if he can pay me more, I will stay with him because I like the job. But if he don't is willing to pay me more, I go to the other job and work there, because like finally the point is, I don't like to work without get paid. And as you have in Europe or in Germany 10 euros, 15 euros per hour, you work here for the same time for 5 or 6 euros. And this is less than the minimum of Germany. In Germany, the minimum is like €8.50 or €8.75, something like this. So this is the minimum what you get paid in Europe or in Germany. But in Spain, this doesn't exist. So finally, you just get paid what the boss said you get paid. Yeah, and this annoys me a lot. So I think about to change my job, and we will see what happens. Yeah, and another thing is like the government of my city, because I want to start a business here, like rickshaws. Do you know rickshaws? Like tricycles, bicycles with 3 wheels. And this doesn't exist in my city, so it makes a big problem for all the people who need to accept this paper. And today I was waiting 1.5 hours inside the technical office of the streets, and he said, yes, I'm one of these guys who need to say yes, but finally go to the politic, he needs to say yes as well. So he gave me the address of the politic, so tomorrow morning I will go to the politic and ask him what happened with my company. Can you accept it or not, or how can we handle it? And then I need to go back to the technical office, and that's not finished because I need to go to the police. And if they say all 3 yes, it's like with European Super Contest, if everyone say yes, you'll get in the finals. But for now, I'm waiting like 2 months, and it's very hard, and it's annoying a lot to get this job done, because like we are thinking about going to Switzerland, and I think like when I want to go to Switzerland, I get my company running here in Spain, and like what the fuck. But we will see how it works. So yeah, and the final thing is going spontaneous party. Yeah, I worked today till 2 o'clock, something like this, and then my colleagues asked me just go with us to a party, and we were finally in 2 clubs, and I was very excited and happy about it. But they are so young, like they are 19, 20, something like this. It's okay, and I'm like the old guy. It's okay, but with 27, you know, you get the feeling that you are in the wrong place. I enjoy a lot of dancing. I really enjoy it, but you know, if you're getting older, then you're thinking like, what the fuck I'm doing here? But it's okay. So finally, I'm sitting here, make my videos, and see you the next time. Goodbye.